Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense and Master Gary Hernandez. In this video, I'm going to go over getting somebody off you with all non-lethal techniques or no serious injuries to them. Now, there might be a time when you have someone who's drunk trying to mess with you, or maybe you got a friend that's upset with you, but they're not really trying to hurt you, but they're mad, they're trying to restrain you or something, and you're trying to get them off you. You don't want to cause them real bodily harm, but you want to get them off you. So I'm going to show you how to get this individual off you with the least amount of damage to them, and that way they're happy and you're happy. So give me hands to me, Mr. Billy, right here. Now, one of the techniques, let's say someone's got you right here. They got you, whether it's a choke or they got you pinned against the wall, and now I have my cane. Now, first off, if this was an individual that was going to strike at me, he drew his hand back to hit me, I'm going to hit him right in the throat. Obviously, that's where I would go. But again, this is someone who's not trying to hurt you. So he's got a hold of me from here. And one of the things I'm going to simply do is I can push right here in his armpit area, and I can push him off me. So I'm going to turn this way for a minute. Grab on, leave that hand down. What I did was simply, now grab with two hands. He's got me with two hands. He might even have me pinned. I got my cane here. I don't want to try to do all that and stuff like that because I want to get him away from me. This could be some drunk I want to get away from me. Go ahead and lower that arm so they can see. So whether I have just a crook, a derby style, or the combo like Shadow Hawk with the palm rest, I'm gonna catch them right in the armpit area or where everything bends. With one hand, if they're kind of drunk, you can pretty much push them off you. But let's say you got someone who's a little bit bigger, they're not as drunk, they're just upset and they're trying to restrain you and they won't let you go. You can take your cane, two hands, and you can simply shove. Now, grab again. If you want to get a little bit more leverage and power as you stick it there, you can ride your cane underneath and push for more leverage. Now, grab again, two hands. If this is an aggressive drunk, but you know you don't want to really hurt him, one of the things you could do is take your cane, instead of striking him, put it to his jawline and push. Because, come right here. What I'm doing is, remember in martial arts, where the head goes, the body follows. So he's got a hold of me. He may be a pretty good sized guy, so I'm going to catch him right, whether I'm using the crook or not. I'm going to push in that jawline. And again, grab. And again, I can feed my cane with two hands because I'm trying not to really hurt this person. And I push them and I can get away. Now, another technique, right here, grab on me. Again, I could strike him in the groin, hit him in the knee, all that good stuff. But now, if I want to try to get him off me, and he's trying to grab me more and more, he's trying to hold on to me tighter and closer, a little closer, hold on to me, I can put my cane right into his hip. And from there, I'm going to shift into his pelvic area and push back. Grab again. Now, if he's got a strong, solid leg into his thigh, may not move him. And I don't want to have to start beating him because then I'm going to bruise him and hurt him. Obviously, if this was more serious, I hit the knee or into the groin. But I don't want to hurt this individual. So one of the things I can do is put it right in his pelvic area, and I'm going to push forward and move my whole body and hip drive and create leverage. Just like that. Now, another thing I can do also is bringing my cane upward motion. From here, as though I was going to as I was like driving or holding on to, if I was skiing or turning like this, he's got a hold of me from here. I could jam into him, but I don't really want to do that. So instead of putting him on his elbows and fighting him, I'm going to bring it toward where his armpits are. Now, I can easily shove him back this way as well. Or if I want to go to his side, I bring it upward, turn, and I can push. Now he's here. If this was serious, I would hit him, but if not, I could put it to his pelvic area and push him away from me. Again, I'm here, I caught up here. It's all about leverage. Rotate my body and then push him away. And now I'm not hitting him, hurting him, or causing any kind of massive injury. Now, he's got a hold of me around the throat with one hand. All right, now, I could hit him and all that. Now I'm going to use my cane and simply push down, right in the elbow area. I don't have to strike him. Now, if he's trying to grab my cane, I can also push him off. Grab again. I don't want to hyperextend his elbow. I don't want to take that chance. One of the things I can do is bring my cane up here, push and turn. Hold me, choke me real tight. Because if you remember your martial art training, your thumb is weak. So as he has me here, I can push and break away. Notice I didn't go this way because that hand, he might be drunk. The hands are, he may grab me. So when he gets a hold of me, I simply rotate to his backside. Again, I can push his hip. So when you're pushing somebody to push them off you gently, I can go into the, don't push too much on their head because number one, you might skim and it won't work. Number two, you might cut into them. So if I'm gently and I'm on his jaw area, I can push a little bit. Another area is, like I said, under the armpit, into the pelvic area. I don't want to hyperextend that. I don't want to really pop his wrist, but I can turn him by his wrist. Thank you, Billy. So just to get somebody off you, push, rotate, push. It's really simple. It's about leverage, not about power. And that's an individual. Now, if the individual is really trying to hurt you, then you just take those techniques and you put them more into striking harder areas that will get them off you, but that's going to cause them pain. Again, drunk friend, some family member upset, you don't really want to hurt them. You can increase a little bit of a pop to get them off you, but just be careful you don't hurt them. So hopefully that technique helps. Like I always say, make it yours. Gary Hernandez, and I will see you guys very soon.